Hey everybody, it's Lisa Young Sutton with another video for you. And today's video is a Petit Tableau. This is a 25 card tableau. And I just did a live presentation last week for WDA, the WDA private group. And I introduced this spread. And people loved it, so I thought I would give it to you here. Now, this, like I said, this is a Petit 25 card tableau. Now, this particular tableau is perfect for relationship readings, and that's what this is. This is a relationship reading for one of my students, not one of the people I'm working with live. I should say in person. Yes, they're all alive. It's a tutor group I have that I work with. But this is one of my online students that I'm tutoring. Okay, so now she's in a relationship, and she wants to know where it's heading. Okay, and the man she's in a relationship with is not available. Actually, he is already in a committed relationship. So she wants to know, basically, is he going to leave his wife for her, and are they going to be together in the future, that kind of thing. Okay, so now let's just get into what this tableau is all about. Because as you can see, we only have 25 cards here. This is not a grand tableau. So what we are looking for is what cards do show up, but equally important are what cards don't show up. So we have to know our theme and what cards we want to show up and what message will they give us when they don't, okay? Also, this is a tableau that I use a lot of the method of distance rules for. So because we're not using houses here, and I want to see what is close to what, and I'm still, like I always do, seeing what connects to what. But the beauty of this spread, other than the fact that you have cards that don't show up that give you a message, is that, look at the setup of this spread. You have a single center card, okay? So in this case, this is the card of new energy, new news, ideas, and also visitors, new visitors coming to her, right? Okay. We also have a perfect cross going through this. All right, so here we have a center, because this is 5 lines of 5, right? So we have row 3 is the dead center row, and then we have a dead center column, okay? We also have a perfect diagonal cross, or a X. Okay, I call it an X. All right. So the first thing I want to point out is that neither she nor the man showed up in this spread. And there's a different message for both of those, because this spread is her spread. This is for her. She laid this. This is for her. So the fact that she doesn't show up in it tells us that she has no control over this, that she's not part of this, that she is not going to influence this at all. All of this stuff is just going to happen without her input, okay? The fact that he doesn't show up, remember the question was, what is the future with this man? He doesn't show up, so he's not in her future. So right there, do you even have to read the rest of it? Probably you don't. You could just say, well, neither one of you showed up, so there is no relationship. There's going to be no relationship. All right, now, what other cards do I want to see in a relationship reading? I want to see the ring, which we have, and I want to see the heart, which we have, but we want to see the anchor, which we don't have. The anchor didn't show up. And the heart showing up, the heart is just, your love, your feeling, your passion, right? The ring shows that she is committed to something, so reading around that is going to tell us what that's all about. But this is the card of faithfulness, safety, and security. Okay, this is like the long-term goal, right? This is where you drop your anchor, and it didn't show up. So that also tells me there will be no relationship. We also didn't get the lily, which is, your bliss, family bliss. This is bliss and satisfaction, peace and harmony and all that within a relationship. We didn't get that. We didn't get our longevity card. We didn't get the card of the long, the slow moving distant journey toward betterment. That's not happening. Her card of, support, control, power, strength, all that didn't show up. Okay, so let's just look at what did show up here. First of all, like I said, the ring did show up, which is the card of commitment, but what's around it? Look at the cards. Look at the card. The card weighing down on it is the scythe. We have the fox for wrongness. We have the scythe for, a swift cutting out, right? A removal, a swift decision to remove something. We have the mountain. Now below this we have key. So this is saying this is important, right? And this is her personal life. So, but what's weighing down on her personal life is the fox and the mountain. So, this is not going to happen for her. In her personal life, there's wrongness and there's challenge and obstacles. And, okay, let's look at her corner cards, right? We have scythe, clouds, book, and cross. That's what's framing this whole story here. So, and the cross as the final card tells me she's going to be hurting for a while. This is especially with the tree above it. She's not going to get over this fast. All right, this is going to be painful for a while for her. And here we have the card of change here, leading to a split, leading to a long-term burden, we could say, for her. But the corners show, a swift cutting out of this relationship, and this is troubles, right? This is she's going to find out what stuff she didn't know before. She's about to find out, and it is going to be hard on her. This is hardship and burdens and all of that. So around her heart now, we want to see what's going on with her heart. So she says she loves this man. Now, she really hasn't known him all that long. So her heart is confused, right? She's got the clouds above her heart. So her heart is confused. And when the heart and the clouds are above the dog, and especially the dog is standing on something unhealthy that's taken root, and here we have an ending. I mean, I think she's confusing love with need, right? She's looking to him to fill an emptiness, but she's confusing love with being dependent on him and needing him for something, that kind of thing. So that's also, so I mean, all of these cards are saying that it's going to end. So I'm just trying to sort through them as best I can. But the bottom line is neither one of them showed up, nor did the anchor or the tower for longevity. So this is going to end. And her center line starts with something being taken away also, which is weighing down on her where she's meant to go, and it ends in change. So she's definitely going to, okay, well, now hang on, because look at this X. We have, confusion, right? And troubles regarding her, social group, right? This is society. This is others. This is her social card. And this is somebody new coming in. And here we have more trouble and deceit and betrayal and all of that, stuff. Something she doesn't know. Okay, so she's not going to learn yet from this. That's what this tells me, that she's still not going to figure this out. This tells me she's probably going to have at least one more bad relationship before she does figure out the difference between love and neediness. And this line says more of the same. We have danger and enemies and obstacles coming to her, with attractive offers that lead to more hardship, right? So she is probably going to not really learned from this yet, and she is going to probably have another bad relationship before she starts working on herself, gets herself straightened out before she looks for someone else to fix her. You know what I mean? Looking for love in all the wrong places kind of thing. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to make this one short and sweet, and I hope that was. If you have any questions about this, leave them in the comments below or message me, all of the usual. But I think you can think of a lot of uses for this 25 card tableau. Remember that it's the beauty of it is that we have certain cards that don't show up too. So give it a try. Let me know how you like it and how you do. And I will see you in the next video. Bye everybody. Have a great day.